Hello, everyone. Happy to have you here.
Hello. Hi, hi,
Oh my
hi.
good God, let me bow.
Let me bow.
My
Looking
good
fabulous. I'm loving the
God.
colors.
Queen, thank you. But look at you. Oh my God.
I do clean up sometimes.
I feel like going boom, 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 boom.
You, I'm expecting Shaka to appear anytime soon. So please, boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom,
my
boom, boom,
God.
boom, boom. I'm here for it.
Awesome. Of course, welcome everybody to Live Queens to another beautiful Wednesday. Today is the 12th of June, and we bring you amazing, amazing guests beyond the diaspora. But of course, the queen of Zululand, Queen Khadija Shamte today, that's what you're going to be. I'm going
Oh,
to
yes,
let you
ma'am.
lead us from now. I will get our first guest in as well as our co-host, Queen Ash. Take it off,
Amazing.
Princess. My
Amazing,
good God.
amazing. Well, 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 welcome everyone. Today is a special show that we have because we've got the queens of Natal, Zulu,
KwaZulu
the queens
Natal.
themselves.
KwaZulu
Yes,
Natal.
Durban. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, these are queens that we spent time with when we did a charity trip in April. Yes, and we were honored beyond anything because they brought in humility. They brought in the sisterhood. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Welcome, welcome,
Thank you
Pume.
so
Welcome to
much.
our
How are
live.
you?
Oh, you're super, and more so that you're here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Hello, Queen
you.
Mpume.
Hello,
Have
Queen
you seen
Janelle. How are
Princess
you?
Khadija today?
Oh, yes. How fabulous does she look? I mean, you look amazing yourself,
Yes,
too.
Thank
she
you.
did. She does.
Um,
Yes.
I have traveled. So even though I would have liked to actually look like a Zulu woman, I couldn't. Uh,
Ah.
I couldn't. I'm not in KZN right
You're
now.
looking like an African woman regardless. Anyway, we
Yes,
Thank you
see
very
the
much.
Queen.
Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We see
yes.
the Africa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Thank
it's
you.
cold where
Thank
I'm
you.
at.
I
So
can see
I can't
you're
even,
bundled up. Oh,
it's
wow.
very cold.
Where exactly are you at the moment?
I'm in the Northern Cape of South Africa.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Mm.
It gets very cold.
Hello.
Hello, hello, Queens.
Hey.
Hello.
How
How
are
are
Hello,
you?
you
Queen.
today? I'm good. Looking all Shaka Zulu here.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
you know
yes,
I
yes.
must represent the king himself.
Well done.
Oh, fantastic.
Right, right. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we are here to be amongst royalty. We've got Mpume, yes. And today we are going to interview a very interesting woman that we ourselves had the pleasure of working with. Yes, of course, we shall introduce ourselves first before we continue. For myself, I am First Princess of Africa UK Pageant and Empowerment Programs, Miss Charity 2023 and founder and director of Africa UK Umbrella Initiative and a Live Queen. Over to you, Queen Dineo.
Thank you so much, Queen. I am, of course, Danelle Muelua. I am Mrs. Confidence from Africa UK 2023. I'm the founder of Live Queens as well as a host, and happy to host you here, Queen Mpume Mnyawe.
Good evening, everyone. I am Mpume Mnyawe. Mpume is a short version of Mpume, which means Mother of Success. I come from KZM in South Africa, and I am an influential woman within the performing arts as well as visual arts. Yeah, amongst other
Amazing,
things,
amazing. Right.
that is what I am.
Well,
Yes.
welcome, Mpume. And of course, we've got a second princess. If you can introduce yourself.
Hello, ladies, and hello, everybody, to the guests that have just joined us. My name is Ashley Chingwaro, and I'm the second Princess of Africa UK pageant and empowerment programs. I'm also a live queen.
Amazing. Second princess, if we could just go and we quickly read the comments so that we see who is here to welcome Queen Mpume.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you, Princess Khadija. We've got, hopefully I see everybody from this end, but yes, we've got Minky, hello Tigom, who says Zulu Queen with some love hearts, and Minky says love, 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 love with orange hearts. Princess Zina says hi Queens. Miss CK Lena says Zulu Queens dazzling. We've got Tigom who says Bayad the ladies. I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be.
It's a very royal, regal Zulu word. It means bayete, but Queen Mpume can tell us more about it. Bayete, it's almost like when they're serenading you.
Oh,
we
like the song
Queen.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. And we've got Mpume Madonsela 9, who says, hello, Queens, you look fabulous. And then, well, that was before I entered, and I said, Shaka Zulu people in the house. Princess Zina says, you look like royalty. Love it. Welcome, Mr. Murphy. Welcome, Mr. Mr. Wilcox says hello. Alfred's World is in the house. Acosta, hello, welcome. I think that's part of I don't know, I'm not sure who they are, but yeah, welcome to the channel. Princess Z says, love that mother of success.
Yes.
Selamo, hello, 27456847 joined. Blissum Kingdom, hello. Adida08, welcome. Jules Leville, hello. Sharon Temple says Zulu. And then Jules Levy says, Lou. I think that's just about it, ladies.
Oh my God, Ash, I didn't know you can relate like that.
I can do it louder and better.
Right.
Khadija, can you just give me a chance to acknowledge our Queen Hirani Wooden is in the audience as well. She's going to be, just talking to the audience. Queen Hirani, of course, is the Queen of Miss Mrs. Africa 2023. Just wanted to acknowledge that she's in the audience.
Amazing. Welcome, Queen Hirani. So let's get on to it. So Mpume Mnyawe, yes. Who is Mpume Mnyawe? And your vision as an African queen, yes, empowered woman and nurturer. Do dazzle us with you.
Oh, wow. I think that most of us, as African people in general, we just take our names, authentically. And yes, sometimes we may not really do as we supposed to or according to our names, but I think most of us strive to be. So as I have indicated that the name means mother of success, I think that in this day and age and with what I do, my background basically, what is the word? Sort of like supports the meaning of who I am, and not to say that I haven't actually come across any challenges. Success sometimes doesn't really come from, receiving stuff as you want it and as you like it. Sometimes success can actually just come from, the misfortune. I know that it may sound, a little bit awkward, but the misfortune, in a sense, where you find yourself being directed to a direction never thought you would actually go to. I have had a privilege of being on stage and working with various performing artists. I've also had the pleasure and the honor to market some of the visual artists and work in various platforms. Even though that I have been doing on the side. Most of my life, I have worked as a communicator within the advertising industry. So to sum up, that's basically who I am. And of course, I am a mother. I'm a lover. I'm a queen. I'm a sister. I'm all these things, good and more. Just like, every other, queen will be.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Just to add there, of course, we had spent some time with you in Durban, and we went and did the charity work that we did. So just adding that to the pile that this wonderful woman is, she went in, organized such a beautiful trip for us. It was just, we're just humbled. By the time we left Durban, we knew we had sisters. So we really, really are honored and very thankful that you are part of a very big sisterhood that is Africa UK pageant and empowerment programs, in connection to all of us ladies here. And I'm sure you're going to meet more of us. We are many, just to warn you. We are many of us. And of course,
I'd love this.
you meet second princess, Miss Ashley. She is from Zimbabwe, of course, and I'm sure you shall work together in the future. Right. So over to you, second princess, with your question.
Thank you, Princess Khadija. I think I would like to know about your childhood, like your views on identity and heritage as an African, especially within the community, and obviously performing arts under your belt.
Okay. My childhood, I actually had a very pleasant childhood. I grew up in a township. We call it in a United Nations township called Claremont in KZN, just outside area called Pinetown. So where I grew up, we are very diverse. We speak different languages. I grew up where you will go to church that would have a service, for this language in the morning, and later the other language, and so on and so forth. But also I have a background where my very own identity do not speak of just Zulu. It speaks of more. It speaks of Africa. And I think that is how I actually identify myself as, because I've always known that, in me and within me, I'm more than just, a Zulu speaking person. So the arts, I started quite early in life as well. In the very same community. As a teenager, I joined a cultural group called Waza Africa. It had a group called Isikolani, and I was a dancer there. I was doing just almost everything. I was a busy child. Modeling was there, singing was there, acting was there, just like everything you can name all these cultural activities. I was part of those things. And so it was not surprising that as I grew older, even with the line of career, I actually worked more within the creative industries. Hence, I was in communication. And obviously, these things speaks together. Communication, just like you would think of poetry, within the communication, especially in the sector of advertising, you need to actually have a little bit of a flair in terms of how you use your words, how you write, how we actually see those 30 seconds adverts. They are brainstormed, and sometimes, for days before they become that 30 seconds, before they are chosen to be that 30 seconds that we see or that we hear from the radio. Also my connection within all these things, I think, I don't know, maybe it's something that is in you. I think it is in me somehow. But also, if I have to remove myself a little bit, I would say that, there are many people that's so inspiring out there. And if you open your eyes, you learn a lot. And sometimes you find yourself just applying a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That just makes sense to you and to what you do, but not necessarily because you are so brilliant, you know how. It's just because you are also attentive to what is happening around you. It's one of the reasons I love arts. You have to be a person that is very sensitive and very alert to what is happening around you, how people say things, how people, will sometimes transform something that looks simple into something fabulous. Yeah, so I love people, and I can't do anything that will not really involve, people in communities, because my background just is very much a community driven. I've not done anything all by myself. Even with the company where I manage Gagamela, the music group, I manage the group, but some of my projects, in fact, most of my projects, I collaborate. I do not work all on my own. I try to find people that will make me look good. and put them closer to me. I don't want to be a know-it-all. And because of that, collaborations have worked wonders for me. And I don't see myself working any differently, from that way. And I'm sure I will enjoy also doing more work and be exposed. And most of the things that, UK, Africa, Queens, groups are doing. I would love to see where I could fit in and where I could actually steal your shine, obviously.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Queen Mpume. You have painted yourself in a light that is why we know that the Zulu people, which Zulu means heaven, the Zulu people are the people from heaven. Yes. And as we see, Queen Mpume has depicted that light that we all want to be around her energy. Yes. I shall hand this over to Queen Dineo to ask her question.
Thank you so much, Queen Khadija. Our Queen Mpume has just kicked off there for a second. I suppose what we could do, because the life is on fire, we could possibly read more comments and see who else has joined while I get Queen Mpume back. I don't know if you want to read that, Queen Khadija.
Let us see from where Second Princess left off. Okay, where is it? It is long, so bear with me.
Yeah, lots of people here today. We're very excited. I think the last time there was when we were welcoming Hirani. Hirani had just come in. That's when Queen Ash had just Lily there. So after Jules _ Levi and LiveQueenz, just after Queen Hirani joined. Yeah.
Okay, So I've got here in front of me Alfred World saying all the queens looking amazing. Queen Irani saying hello. Hi. And then we've got I think Queen Sharon had come into the live. We are having her at 19:30, 100 hours. Very, very excited about that. Live Queen says our queens are empowered and impactful queens in the entertainment world of Natal, South Africa. Titi, Joy, Fred, Diamond, Himani. That is one of the TV radio presenters in Kenya. So we are humbled to have you on our live. We've got and Kongam, my ma joined Boss Queen in the house. She says, "Hey, Queen Pumi, looking gorgeous today, ladies." We've got Doda Makatini. Doda Makatini says to the four queens, love heart. Nunu 649 joins CW Lily. We've got Princess Z. Oh, love this. Zulu are the people of heaven. Please, I'm a Zulu too. Oh, yes. Princess Z, you want to join in? Nika Theo joined in. And that's, I think, the last person there. So I don't know what is happening with Queen Mpume there, Queen Dineo. No luck?
No, trying to get her in the meantime. Maybe you guys can tell our supporters what happened on the weekend because we've just had a fabulous weekend. In the meantime.
Yes, this fabulous weekend can only be described by the second princess. So over to you.
For a moment, I was actually waiting to listen. Oh my God! And then you say it only be
Wow, well played, Queen Khadija.
You know what? I think I don't know. Oh gosh, there's a lot. I felt like there was just a lot of love, empowerment. There was so much peace and joy within the building. But most importantly, I felt like, when you pass the empowerment to the next generation, that's how I felt like class of 2023 passed on that empowerment, because I spoke to a few queens of class of 2024, and they're like, oh my gosh, before the event I was actually feeling like this is it for me. But after the event I'm like, oh my God, yes, I can do this. So I think it was a really empowering event. I don't know about you, Queen Denia, how did you feel about it?
It was absolutely amazing. I mean, I was super tired because I came from work, flew from Ireland to Manchester. But when I got there, all of that just disappeared. And I was just surrounded by this beauty, by empowered, inspired queens. It almost reignited the love, for Africa UK pageant again. It reminded me of my journey. And I saw the queens where I was this time last year. And I was just so excited to connect with them. And I thought how beautiful it is that we get a chance to actually witness their session event way before the finals. And, as they are here on the live, I feel like I'm talking to sisters that I've met in person. And welcome, of course, all the fabulous queens from Africa UK pageant. We see you. Thank you so much for supporting us. So beautiful, beautiful weekend. Gorgeous weather, beautiful fascinators and hats and dresses. If you haven't seen them, go check them out at Africa UK Pageant. Go check out all of the princesses and the queens page. And of course, we've got our own pictures at LiveQueenz as well. Go see the fabulosity. Back to you, Queen Khadija. What did you think? I think you were wearing, who are you wearing? Oh, yes. Argentinian queen. What's her name?
You mean
Frida
Frida
Kahlo.
Kahlo?
Frida Kahlo. Yes.
Yeah, Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo is one of the queens that I admire because I remember I got introduced to her via a movie, and just her trials and tribulations, and how she just stood firm and started the painting, and even whatever was happening around her and the pain that she was going through because she had an accident, she showed up. So for me, I felt that I needed to share that with empowered queens, but aside from that, Africa was in the
Oh
building.
my
Oh
God, I
my
know.
God. Ah, that place was electrifying beyond measure. Each and every queen came to like as in people came in with your queendoms and then it just came as one like magnet, like
Yeah,
yes.
I
It
agree.
was amazing. Queen Mother, as always, radiant with her smile and her energy. We had her lovely team there. Of course, Mr. Brian Cotello was there. But I need to ask, there was another gentleman there. Who was that?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't saying nothing.
Probably asking the wrong people, princess.
Because in my mind, I was like, is it Bekemi? That is what I thought.
No,
No,
no, that's not him.
It's
no,
not,
that's
it's
no,
not
that's not
No.
him.
Bekemi.
No.
Okay, all right. I shall ask Queen Mother. Yes, so that's the only person that I did not know there. But the rest, very able and encouraging queens from class of 2021, 22, 23, and our lovely finalists of class of 2024. Oh my God, they look radiant. They looked ready. And that is what I am waiting for. This 3 months to the grand finale, they got their sashes, and now we can actually see them talking about themselves, the radio interviews that they're doing. Ah, they're on fire. Indeed.
They are.
Fire, fire. Yes. So we've got 2 minutes to finish this live. Of course, we got two questions out of our guest. She did message saying she's having problems
Yeah.
with her internet. So apologies, audience, that we couldn't ask Queen Mpume Mnyawe more questions. But I'm sure we'll bring her back to this show so
Okay.
that you can hear more. That is the amazing brilliance of the Queen of Durban. Yes, over to you, Queen Dineo.
Thanks, Queen Khadija. I'm gonna maybe let's try and get Queen Sharon in.
Mm,
Uh, I'm aware of the issues with electricity and load shedding and everything in South Africa now that the
mm.
elections have happened. So, Queen Sharon Mthembu, I'm just trying to get you in. If you just see my invite, would you mind just clicking on it so that you can come onto the live with us, please? Um, More comments there, of course, from Tigom. Tigom is like we saw the weekend content. Everybody looked fabulous. Of course we did. And Princess Z says
Yeah,
we
yeah, before that,
yeah.
just how to go would say it. Fabulous. Yeah.
With it.
Yeah.
Of course. And Princess Z says we definitely have a beautiful group. I'm so happy to be part of it. And of course, Boss Queen is here. Hello, Boss Queen. Boss Queen is one of the live queens, and of course, an integral part of Mrs. Africa UK 2024, one of the organizers. We see you, Boss Queen. She says about this weekend, there was just a trailer. September is gonna be. Oh, that's one of Khadija's words. Khadija, phantom. Huh?
What did you say? Oh Lord.
Phantom,
Ah!
my
But
gorgeous.
what gorgeous. Yes, ma'am.
Anyway,
Amazing.
that word. And Queen Karani says, yes, let's see all of them. Fantastic. Alfred World underscore 01, of course, he says, nothing, only the queens electrify the place. You're very right, man. I'm hoping somebody warned the people at Hey Dog that the queens are coming. I hope they're ready. Let me just try and get Queen Sharon.
Oh,
Boss,
the
yeah.
melanin that was at Haydock Park Racecourse by my queens. Did you feel what I felt? Did you see what I saw? The melanin was just complementing everything. And I was like, yes, Africa has arrived. That part, that one.
We definitely
Yeah.
sparkled some dust there. All right. I don't know if Boss Queen, if you have Sharon's deets, maybe just try to say something to them there privately. I keep getting a message that says they're not able to join. It just says Sharon is unable to join. Is doing the same thing with Mpume. I wonder
Mm.
if
The,
maybe is Queen Ash
the
just going to
internet.
do the same thing?
Maybe it's the internet because yeah, I see here, and she did message me as well. She's trying to get in, so I don't know. Maybe it's the internet in South Africa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right. So when we try and connect the queens of KwaNatal Zulu, am I saying that right?
KwaZulu.
When I speak that, I say
KwaZulu.
KwaZulu Natal.
KwaZulu
KwaNatal
Natal.
Zulu.
Yeah. Yeah.
KwaZulu Natal. Yes, I'm correct?
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get them. Otherwise, we'll have to just do this show however it is and just give a synopsis of who Sharon Temple is. So for that fact, I shall ask the question
Queen, there's a
and hopefully,
suggestion here from the live. Let's see how it
yeah.
goes. There's a suggestion that we end the live and start again.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. If
Apparently,
you're
there's an
okay with
option.
that,
Yeah,
and then
just
we see.
because the two of them are not able to join, so there might be some connectivity problems. So please, everybody on the live, we see you. Biggest
Right.
attendance today. Please don't run away. We're gonna end this live and just restart it again on exactly the same page. Come back and number us because the powerhouses that we have here today, you need to hear more about them. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So see you
Right
in a
then.
couple of seconds.
See you in two.
All right.